So that noted genius, Dougie Ducote, tells us that YouTube is Nazi. Yeah, it's Nazi because apparently YouTube won't let his orange buffoon hero on their platform. Oh, Dougie says that's Nazi. If Dougie had any education, he would have used the word Nazism. And old Dougie says, well, it's Nazi 101. Yeah, Nazi 101 is what old Dougie says. Yeah, the 101 part denotes a college course. And from everything old Dougie Ducote's displayed to us, Dougie hasn't been on a college campus other than driving through it on his way to the Klan meeting. That's as close old Dougie's going to get to a college campus. But yeah, it's Nazi 101 in the Dougie. And old Dougie, he doesn't get the fact that his thinking is right in line with Nazism. And Dougie doesn't get the fact that the Nazism, is on the right, on his side. Dougie doesn't know that Nazism is right wing on Dougie's side. So Dougie says, well, the YouTube brass won't let old Donald Trump on their platform, and that's Nazi. And little does Dougie know. Little does Dougie know. Because he don't. He don't freaking know, because he's never read history. He doesn't know his ass from a hole in the freaking ground. So when old Dougie says, well, that's Nazi, old Dougie's telling us, the people that are educated, Dougie's telling us that that Nazi stuff is over on the left when it's on the right. Those are Dougie's people. The Nazis, those are Dougie's people. But Dougie doesn't get that, because Dougie's never read history. And even if he did read history, I doubt if he would comprehend it. But you can tell old Dougie that old Hitler came to power because he's democratically elected, and then took over, declared himself a dictator, and eliminated political opposition. And we can draw parallels from Hitler to what Dougie thinks. Because, see, Dougie, on January the 6th, he was wanting his orange buffoon hero to be declared a dictator, which would have been right along with that Nazism stuff, and especially round up all those liberals and Democrats old Dougie wanted to do, and yeah, kill them. Yeah, just like old Hitler did. Like old Hitler's Nazism. Old Dougie is right in line with Nazism. But Dougie doesn't read. He's never read history. He doesn't know when he screams Nazism, he makes himself look like the uneducated putz he is. He just doesn't get it. Dougie doesn't get stuff like that. Because that old bad old YouTube won't let old orange buffoon on the platform. No, Dougie holler Nazism. Nazi. But that's what old Dougie does. See, Dougie runs his freaking mouth on about shit he don't know, and then looks at the rest of us when we call him out on his ignorance, looks at the rest of us like we're the ones that's all screwed up. Because Dougie doesn't get it. Dougie doesn't get that Nazism is just the way Dougie thinks. That's the way Dougie thinks. He's right in line with that Nazism. But yeah, old Dougie, he'll scream that old censorship, that old cancel culture. He'll scream all that shit. And then tell us, well, they're Nazis. Because they won't let old Trump on YouTube. Old Dougie says, oh, it's censorship, and that's bad. And the Constitution says you can't do that. So if Dougie had any freaking brains, he'd actually start doing some freaking reading so he comprehends some stuff. He'd know that the First Amendment free speech is a ban on the government from inhibiting or limiting or outlawing free speech. And if you're YouTube, a private entity, the First Amendment doesn't apply to you. But that's the way old Dougie does it. Dougie runs his freaking ignorant mouth, makes himself look like the high school educated chump he is, and then tells us, the ones that's actually read history, that we're the ones that got it all screwed up. But yeah, that's how old Dougie does it. Old Dougie the Nazi. Dougie loves those Nazi shit. He loves all that Nazi shit. Old Dougie loves that Nazi stuff because, the Nazis over on the right wing with him. Those Nazis are right over there with Douglas Ducote. And old Dougie doesn't see that because Dougie's not a smart man. No, Dougie's not a smart man. I doubt if he's ever going to clue in because it seems Dougie never wants to educate himself because Dougie's got it all figured out. Dougie knows best. Dougie's never read history. Dougie doesn't always ask my hole on the ground, but old Dougie will tell you he's smart. Oh, he's really smart. Old Dougie says, oh, he's really smart. Yeah. Facts say you're a dumbass, Douglas Ducote. The facts say you're a dumbass. A freaking uneducated punk dumbass. So yeah, Dougie, what's the word for today? Oh, that's right. Go stick a boot up your ass, you ignorant fuck.